Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and dear friends, this evening we invite you into the world of William Shakespeare, the master dramatist whose words have echoed through centuries. From his timeless masterpiece, The Merchant of Venice, we present the court scene, a moment where justice, mercy, and humane values are put to their ultimate test. In the Grand Court of Venice, Antonio, the noble merchant, stands bound by a cruel bond to Shylock, a man hardened by bitterness and revenge. The air is thick with tension as the scales of justice seem to tilt toward tragedy. But then enters Portia, disguised as a learned lawyer, the voice of reason, compassion, and divine mercy. With her immortal plea, the quality of mercy is not strained, she turns the tide, reminding us that true justice is not of law alone, but of the heart. Tonight, our young performers bring to life this immortal scene, a glorious blend of intellect, emotion, and moral triumph.
Well, is Antonio here?
I'm here and ready as you please.
I'm sorry for you. You have come here to face an adversary as stubborn as a rock and human wretch incapable of pity.
I've heard that. You have tried hardest to change his rigid mind. I will meet his anger with patience.
Shylock, everyone thinks that you are just putting on a show of such malice, and then you will at last show some mercy. We all know that you will forget about the bond and let yourself touched by human gentleness. You know about the losses that recently have come to weigh upon Antonio, which were enough to ruin a royal merchant, enough to make even the stone-hearted feel bad for him. We all expect a gentle reply to this from you.
Your Grace, I have sworn by the Holy Sabbath to take what is owed to me by our legal contract. If you deny me this rightful penalty, it will reflect poorly upon your city and its freedom. I'm sure you're going to ask me why I would choose to have a pound of flesh rather than the 3,000 ducats I've been offered. I just feel like it. Is that enough of an answer?
This is not a sufficient answer, you unfeeling man, to excuse your cruelty.
I don't have to please you with answers.
Do all men kill things they dislike?
Wouldn't everyone like to kill things they hate?
Not every act of wrongdoing must lead to hate.
What? Would you let a snake sting you twice?
Please, are you trying to reason with him? Is there anything harder than his heart? Therefore, I ask you to be quiet. Let the judgment be passed on me, and let him have his way, without any more delay.
Here is 6,000 ducats.
I would still take what is legally owed to me.
How can you hope for mercy if you don't show it yourself?
Why should I worry about mercy when I've done nothing wrong?
Cheer up, Antonio. Keep your courage, man. He will have all my flesh, blood and bones before I let him take one drop of blood from you on my account.
I'm like a deceased sheep in a flock, one who ought to die. Bassanio, stay alive and write my epitaph.
Have you come from Padua, from Bellario?
Yes, from both, my lord. Valerio sends his greetings, your grace.
You should be sharpening your knife not on that stone, but on your heart and soul. Can no prayers pierce your stubborn heart?
No.
Oh, damn you. I hope justice comes to you. You have a spirit of a dog. It entered you while you were in mother's pregnant belly. Your desires are wolfish and ravenous.
Unless you can rip the official seal of my contract, all you're doing by speaking so loudly is hurting your own lungs.
This letter from Bellario recommends a young and well-educated doctor of law to our court. Where's this man?
He is waiting nearby to hear whether you will let him into the court.
With all my heart, I will let him in. Have you come from old Bellario?
Yes, my lord.
Welcome. Take your place here. Are you familiar with the different sides of the case facing the court right now?
I have been thoroughly informed about the case. Which one of these men is Shylock? Who's Antonio?
Antonio and old Shylock. Both of you come forward.
Is your name Shylock?
Shylock is my name.
You are pursuing a strange case, but there's nothing under Venetian law that can stop you from proceeding. You want his mercy, aren't you?
Yes, as Shylock says,
Do you confess that you have broken the agreement?
I do.
Then he must be merciful.
Why should I? Tell me why.
Mercy is not something that one is forced to practice. It falls easily like gentle rains from the sky. It is a doubly blessed thing. It blesses both the person showing mercy and the person receiving mercy. Mercy is most admirable in the mightiest men. It looks better on a king than his crown. It dwells in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute of God himself. Therefore, Shylock, although you're seeking justice, consider this. If God served justice against all of us with no mercy, we would all go to hell. He teaches us to show mercy to others. This is what I have to say.
My deeds are my responsibility. I want the law to be upheld, the penalty that which he must forfeit because of the loan.
Can he not pay the money back?
Yes, here I have the money for him in the court, even twice the sum. If that's not enough, I'll pay 10 times the sum of money, or else give up my everything. And I beg you, please violate the law a little to do the right thing, and stop this cruel devil from getting what he wants.
He must do that. No one in Venice is powerful enough to alter an agreed upon decree. That could happen.
A Daniel is now judging. Yes, a Daniel. I honor you, wise young judge.
Please, let me look at the agreement.
Here it is.
Shylock, you're being offered 3 times the money you're owed.
An oath. I have made an oath by heaven for all of Venice.
Well, the penalty must be paid. Shylock may lawfully claim a pound of flesh to be cut off from near the merchant's heart. Be merciful, Shylock. Take 3 times the money. Tell me to tear up the agreement.
You can tear it up after the debt has been paid. But my soul, I swear that nothing anyone can say can change my mind. I am here to get what is owed to me in the contract.
With all my heart, I ask the court to issue its judgment.
Well, then, this is it. You must prepare your chest for his knife.
Yes, his breast. That's what the contract says. Doesn't it, noble judge? Near his heart. Those are the very words.
That's right. Do we have a scale here to weigh the flesh?
I have it ready.
Have some surgeon call nearby Shylock to stop Antonio's wound so he doesn't bleed to death.
Is this pillar in the contract? I can't find it in the contract.
You merchant, do you have anything to say?
Just a little. I am ready and well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Farewell. John grieve because I have fallen into this misfortune on your behalf. Speak well of me to your honorable wife. Only regret that you're losing a friend, and know that your friend doesn't regret paying your debt for you. If he cuts deeply enough, I'll gladly pay the debt with my own heart.
Antonio, I would sacrifice everything to this devil standing here to rescue you.
I have a wife whom I swear I love. I wish she were dead and in heaven, so that she could beg some holy power to come change this beastly devil's mind.
We're wasting time. Please, let's hear the court sentence.
A pound of the merchant's flesh is yours, and you must cut this flesh off his breast.
Such a wise judge. The right sentence. Come, get ready.
Hold on a second. There is something else. This agreement doesn't give you any drop of blood. The little words are a pound of flesh. So take what is yours. But if in cutting it off, you shed 1 drop of blood, your lands and goods will be confiscated by the state of Venice by the city's law.
What a just judge! Listen to her! Oh, you wise judge!
Is that the law? I'll take this 3 times the money and let this man go.
Here's the money.
Wait, he will have all his justice. Don't rush this. He'll have nothing but the penalty he asked for. So get ready to cut off the flesh. Don't shed any blood, and don't cut any more or less than exactly 1 pound of flesh. If you take more or less than a pound, lighter or heavier than the tiniest measure, you will be sentenced to death and all your goods will be confiscated.
This is the second Daniel. A Daniel.
Why is he waiting? Take what's owed to you.
Give me the money and let me go.
I have it ready for you. Here it is.
He has refused the money in the open court. He'll have only justice and the penalty owed to him.
Will I not be given back even the original amount I lent?
You will have nothing but the penalty owed to you.
Well then, I hope the devil gets him for this. I won't stay here any longer to argue.
Wait, the law has another requirement of you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice that if a foreigner is proved to have directly or indirectly attempted to kill a citizen, the citizen against whom he plotted will take half of his goods. The other half is confiscated by the state, and the guilty man's life is in the hands of the Duke alone and his mercy. And I say that this law applies to you because it seems clear that you have contrived indirectly and directly against Antonio's life and now must face the danger. On your knees now, beg for the Duke's mercy.
Beg that you can have permission to hang yourself. But since your property is forfeited to the state, you don't even have enough to buy a rope to hang yourself with. Therefore, you must be hanged at the state's expense.
I pardon your life even before you ask, Shylock, so that you can see how different my spirit is from yours. Half of your wealth belongs to Antonio, the other half goes to the state, and this may be reduced to a simple fine if you show humility.
No, take my life and everything. Don't pardon me.
What mercy can you show him, Antonio?
Give him rope for hanging at no charge. Nothing else, for God's sake.
If it pleases my lord the Duke and the rest of the court, I am content to give up the half of his goods owed to me. And I want two more things: that he needs to be a true philanthropist, and that he makes a will here in this court in which he leaves everything upon his death to his son-in-law and his daughter.
He will do this, or else I will take back the pardon that I just pronounced here.
Are you content? What do you say to this?
I am content.
Clerk, draw up a will.
Please, give me permission to leave here. I am not well. Send the will after me, and I will sign it.
Go, but do sign it. Sir, I invite you to come to my home for dinner with me.
I must humbly beg your pardon, Your Grace. I must leave tonight for Padua, and I really must be getting on my way now.
I'm sorry. You don't have more free time to spend here. Antonio, thank this gentleman, for I think you owe him a lot. The court is adjourned. Young doctor, I thank you for your wise judgment.
Most worthy lawyer, accept these 3,000 ducats as a reward.
You must not pay me. I only did my duty.
You deserve more than we can give.
If you wish to thank me, give me that ring on your finger.
This ring, I promise never to part with.
Then keep your word. Farewell.
By my soul, a wise judge, I owe my life and all to you, my friends.
Thus ends the trial of Antonio, where the clever Portia saved her husband's friend by turning Shylock's cruelty upon himself.
May mercy and kindness rule the hearts of all,